Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boys 1975. YouTubers on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys 1975.
This is Days of Thunder, and it was developed by Argonaut Software, and there's a hand in there by Mindscape, because I think, didn't this end up on... You don't know, you know. This is Days of Thunder on the Nintendo Game Boy, released by Mindscape. I believe there's also a version of this on the Amiga. Have I played it? Don't know. It says 91, and it's not. It's based on a movie, Tom Cruise movie, called Days of Thunder, released in 1990. I have this. I bought it the other day for 50p from a charity shop because I've never ever seen it, and I do remember when we had Sky Movies back in the day, it spent like forever in the UK top 10. But yeah, so in the movie, Tom Cruise is an up-and-coming young NASCAR racer, but he's not the best at what he can do because he doesn't know what to do. So they help him, and then he becomes the best of what he can do. But oh no, he falls down and stops being the best of what he can do. So then he decides he's going to have to be the best of what he can do one day again. And he does. And that's basically the plot of every Tom Cruise movie from the mid-80s to the mid-2000s. But hey, it might be really, and Sylvester Stallone movie, to be fair. But hey, it might be really good. So who knows? I will get round to watching it one day. Anyway. So, why am I playing this, I hear you say? Quite simply, because years ago, and I saw a video on it, I played a couple of times Race Driver on the Game Boy, because it's considered one of those games where he just punches so far above his weight, you know, it's ridiculous. And apparently, this does too. While I don't think this is like dithered shaded, shaded, sort of polygon representation of the driving game. It's vector. That's something that just shouldn't be on Game Boy. I haven't said that. I've never played it before, so it might be shiding. So let's get into it. Thank you, game. Right, Days of Thunder, incorporating 3D vector graphics. Thanks for telling me. Credits. Game by Argonaut Software. Programming and artwork by Steve Dull. Additional artwork Tom Ashton. Music and special effects by David Whitaker. Cool. And Clink 2 Plus and tracks Dylan Cuthbert. Playtest. Board now. Right, so there's all your guff. That's kind of cool. Apologies for the background noise. I do live on the busiest road of the West Country. We've got that French storm, I forget its name. I don't know. Maurice? Yeah, so it's tanking it down like a motherfucker. Right, can I skip this? Just a can, thank you. Right, hang on, I gotta press start apparently. That's on me. And not the Days of Thunder. Will you start already, game, for fuck's sake? Right, there we go. That was clunky as tits. Enter race. Begin season. Race 5 laps. Quit Daytona. Right, so yeah, I hope you're ready for only turning left. Enter race. Daytona. Well, we're in Daytona then. Practice. Qualify. Practice. Positions. Options. Alright. Right, so apparently I have no options. Pit lane indicators on. I guess we go with a practice. Positions? I don't know what's happening. Practice season. Press a button to practice. Right, so I'm in the car. A's accelerate, B's brake. Am I going the opposite way around the track? Look at the map in the right hand corner. Anyway. So I'm going in the pit. I don't need it, but I want to make sure I know where the pit is. Right, I gotta say, it's not as impressive. It's hard driving. And obviously playing it on a big screen is not doing it any favours, or race driving I should say. But and the draw distance is a bit short, so it feels like up ahead and to the left, which is ultimately where we're going to go in NASCAR, is missing. However, you ever see shit like this before on a Game Boy? Right, not including race driving. It's not got the most tastiest and delicious frame rate, but it's not bad. I never saw anything like this on the Spectrum. Alright, we had vectors, okay, but they're all like space and stuff. No driving vectors. I'm quite impressed with this. That's because I looked down. Speed, 207 miles per hour. You're basically in a toaster though, aren't you? No bells and whistles in these bad boys. Wait, no, I am going the right way round. You just assume you start on the right, don't you, on the map? Do I want to be on the outside? I don't know anything about NASCAR. To be fair, I don't like Formula 1. I'm here for the game. Right, I have a rear view mirror, but it doesn't appear to be rear view mirroring. So, right. 3 of... Don't look! Alright, so... Damage high. I'm going to kill myself. Sorry, self-delete. YouTube doesn't like that phrase. Because I just want to get into a game and see some cars. Very interested as to what cars will look like. But even without them, colour me impressed. So why are the laps not going up? So what is it? Excuse me. NASCAR gives me a gap. Right, noisy airplane bastard. There's this face plant or wall. That should do it. Right. Daytona Beach, you crashed during a practice session. Oh no, so I'm not the best of what I can do anymore. In the movie, I believe he doesn't even know, like, proper NASCAR terms and stuff. It's a sports movie from, what's that practice and what's that practice? From the 90s, so why would he? Right, so go, go, go! People got on the outside then. That I shouldn't have put the pit indicator on because it's pretty obvious where it is and it messes you up. Right, so I've got it. Position of, because we're just by ourselves qualifying. 3 laps to go. You do need to use your anchors. I feel that this qualification could take a long time. off-road. You mean that bit of grass in the middle? Right, so don't tell me where the pit is. You're just gonna ruin my zen. Two laps to go. I thought it wasn't going to change. Yeah, that's very off-putting. But you know what's not off-putting? How good this game looks. Like I said, the draw distance is a bit, you know, short, but so would you be if you were running on a bloody Game Boy. Just let me qualify, even if I come at the end of the pack. Is it a pack in NASCAR? They've probably got different terms. I just want to see some other cars. Get back on! Oh no, Toms, stop being not the best that you could be. Your future wife that you end up divorcing is in this, and she was taller than you. Right, final lap. She escaped. They all did eventually, didn't they? I can't stay mad at you, Tom Cruise. You made Top Gun Maverick. It showed Hollywood that it didn't have to be a bunch of woke twats. And they could make money that way. Sound effects are very Game Boy. I've played worse driving games, you know, when it comes to sound effects. Where's my speed to 107? I'm not. Oh, I am drifting it. It just stopped drifting for a little bit. Damage high. I can do this. So you obviously will need to pit a lot. Brake. Right, we must be there. Qualifying is over. Wait. Oh, it's just slowing me down. I thought it was just going to let me keep going. Which one's Tom Cruise? Cody Tricky. None of them. Race. Options. Enter race. Begin season. Wait. Fuck it, begin season. What the fuck is going on? Qualify, practice, practice. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. What are you doing, you bell end? Right, I'm pressing all the buttons, I'm moving all directions. Okay, I kind of got it. Take the fucking wheel off, you cockwomble. Do I press the other button? It's not giving me any indication that I'm actually doing anything. And when games do that, I rapidly lose my fucking interest. Thank you. I'm doing something very wrong here. I am aware of that, but... Right, you just press forward. Okay, I got it. I still lost interest. So that's that practice. Oh, no way. I'm on a different track now, am I? Oh, fuck it. I guess we'll qualify again. So if you're in the menu, don't fuck around, because you make one mistake and it kicks you out the menu, and then you can't race and you have to qualify again. Points off there, Tom Cruise. Points off. But you get shiny points for everything else. I could just restart, but nah. Isn't it funny how all these tracks look the same? Oh. Yoink. Don't pit me, you bastard. Oh, different pit. Am I on the road? Am I off the road? Who knows, McLeod? Right, one more lap. And also, it doesn't take much to get you damaged then. Well, I haven't got any yet, but you know what I mean. Should have said that out loud. Yoink. You. I'm still very impressed with what this looks like. Qualifying is over. I have to wait, do I? Right, skip, skip, skip. Skip to the end. There we go. Ooh. So yeah, outside. Alright, so the cars aren't polygonal. Or wireframe, I should say. But that's probably to keep the speed up. Again, I think Race Drive is incredibly impressive, but it's not the fastest. So let me go by someone. I suspect that this game might be a bit harder than I thought. What was that? Let's see if you could cut the corner. Who's ramming me? I'm at the end of the fucking pack. I might just ram them. I need a pep talk by my coach who believes in me. You gotta tell me those NASCAR terms, like the movie. And then I can be the best that I can be. Scheißen. Oh, I've been lapped. What's that mean? Why is that bloke driving through the wall? Is my car wanked? I made the dizzying highs of 18 though. Yay! 18th. There you go. Days of Thunder on the Game Boy. Don't let the fact that I'm actually Scheißen at it put you off. This is really, really, really impressive. I wonder if there are any other driving games on the Game Boy that I may have missed, or even on the Game Boy Color. Thank you very much for watching. I'd love to know what you think if you played this back in the day. I imagine it's a lot more impressive on an actual physical Game Boy, or on a Super Game Boy. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.